Hi, this is Teresa Hauk, Executive Editor of the Journal from Rockwell Automation and our partner Network Magazine. We're at the 2016 Automation Fair event in Atlanta, and I'm here at the Dialight booth where they're doing some pretty amazing things with lighting. So I'm talking with Michael and Josh. Michael, tell me what your company does.
Sure. So Dialight is an LED lighting company focused on industrial and hazardous location applications. We've been making products with LEDs since the early 70s, and when the white LEDs became bright enough to illuminate, we focus very much on industrial applications where lighting is hard to reach, it's hard to service, hard to maintenance, and is critical for safety and reliability in these applications. We also became the first Rockwell partner focused on lighting, this time last year at Automation Fair. And what we have today to show is our LED industrial lighting system connected via Ethernet IP right to an Allen Bradley PLC, where you can then control your lights from the same systems that you're controlling other devices. We very much saw a need to align with Rockwell as opposed to having our own standalone system, so that our customers don't have yet another system in their plants to control with.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. And so there's a lot of people here in your booth. What are they excited about? What are you highlighting?
The main excitement is incorporating their lighting system into their plant control network. So the main feature and benefit of LED is energy solutions, energy savings, cost reduction, and things like that. We're moving into productivity and safety by being able to incorporate that lighting system into the plant control network and taking our commands from the plant PLC or DCS or anything like that.
I think there's a lot of people who don't realize that you can even do that and what it can affect, like energy and automation.
Well, that's correct. And the other thing about the value proposition of LED is the legacy technologies, your fluorescent, your metal halide, your high pressure sodium, you've never been able to control that. You turn it off, it may not come back on. So instant on, instant off dimming gives the industrial customer the ability to control lighting when they've never been able to do that before. So as Mike said, you can have a secondary system that runs alongside your plant control, or you can take the commands from that plant control. So we figured the best avenue and path for us, for our customers, is to be able to speak Ethernet IP and be able to be on that backbone.
And Dialight is a Rockwell Automation Encompass product partner. Well, how does that help your customers?
So it's recognition. Obviously, nothing's bigger than Rockwell as far as industrial automation footprint in the U.S., and that's a big thing for us. We were already aligned with a lot of the channel partners for Rockwell Automation, so it was a natural flow for us to be involved with that, and then get access to the level of customers that come to these type of events.
And it also means your products are complementary to their products. They work together very well in the system.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So, Mike, I know you guys have plans to do more. What are you planning down the road here?
Yeah, so Josh had mentioned that we're moving this conversation from purely an energy savings play at the current moment to more of a safety and productivity play in the future. So, as one example, with the lighting being integrated into the rest of the plant from an automation perspective, if there was an issue in the plant, we'd be able to use our lights from a visual indication perspective to be able to advise employees that something's happening. So for instance, if there's a fire or if there's a problem over an area of a plant, you'd be able to use a lighting system to flash down to where there's an issue and then blink overhead where there's a problem. Or another example, if there was a chemical present, instead of trying to remember the smell of that chemical and what you're supposed to do, you can have all the lights turn red or all the lights turn green, or be able to indicate to what's happening on the floor. At the same time, from a productivity standpoint, we see that we've got uniform points of electrical equipment throughout these plants, and we've got electricity, power, and connectivity ports, essentially. So in the future, we'd be able to pair in different types of sensors to be able to understand what's happening in the plant. So whether it's temperature, whether vibration, dust, carbon, etc., to be able to have that connectivity point in the future. So to be able to see occupancy and to be able to see what's happening in the plant, we'd be able to go back to our customers and suggest ways to improve productivity on the plant floor as well. So we're looking at different vision systems, different types of sensors, and different types of connectivity sensors, etc., to be able to pair into our lights to be able to help our customers for the future.
Wow, that's amazing. Lighting is just not lights anymore. So go to the website shown on your screen here to learn more about how they might be able to help you. I'm Teresa Hauk at the 2016 Automation Fair event. I'll see you next time.